And Barry's up against simply the best in the business. This man is a reigning Masters champion. He's the reigning world champion. On a snooker table, he is a pure genius. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Ronnie O'Sullivan!
Everybody, and what a match this could be. The legend that is Ronnie O'Sullivan.
One.
Well, that was... Whenever Ronnie sees a chance to bring balls into play, he'll play it, and that looked to have turned out to be absolutely much better. Well, that's not a very good shot. Didn't play the kiss there, but he'll be happy with it. There's not many players in the game that are able to do that.
65.
Sort of running side. Seems to skid off the cushion a bit. I'll tell you what, that is a fantastic shot from Ronnie O'Sullivan.
81.
Goodness me, look at that.
It certainly is. Great shot. Just a fraction too hard, though. That's a shame. Try and get on the cushion. Need this to speed up. Needs it to speed up. Not a bad effort. He'd love it to come on that red next to the pink.
96. 97.
Right, this is the key shot. He's got to get really high on this black now. Oh, you're kidding. What a shame. A fabulous break of 104. Looked like being a maximum. Ronnie O'Sullivan looks...
3.
Played a soft... Oh, dear.
Pinches 3.
That was for 1-all.
Now, how's the black? Yeah, he was so worried about the black there. I thought that would cause him a problem. Amazing.
9. Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan 6.
Well, not all that bad for Barry. He has done. It's close. It's close. It's in. Well, it was Barry Pinches who made the biggest break in that frame of 38, but it wasn't sufficient.
One.
You're kidding me.
Barry Pinches
Barry
1.
cannot miss those.
Just watch Barry's cue here. As he...
He'll have less chances and beat a player on many occasions.
You're always surprised at all the chances you keep getting.
Just check this, Ronnie.
But
24.
a bit like the Steve Davis pink that was when he made his first ever maximum break way back in, I think, about 1983. Well, he doesn't bother with the black, Ronnie. That was the highest break of that frame. Any old chance at the table. He's getting fantastic chances.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Would you believe it? He's fouled one of the back reds of the pack with his finger as he went down to make a grid on owning up to that one, that it could cost him the match. That's great sportsmanship from Barry Pinches.
So, he won't be happy with his performance tonight, Ronnie. He's played a lot of poor shots for him. Oh, gee whiz. Made to look very simple. That was so... Well, Dom, you'd have to say he's done enough, but it was workmanlike, wasn't it, rather than brilliant from Ronnie tonight?
Yes, again, I think he'll just be happy with the scoreline. 4-1. He'll have set himself up well enough for the next round.
25.
And to finish the match with a fabulous break of 58, Ronnie O'Sullivan gets a warm appreciation from the crowd. Barry Pinches will be disappointed, but Ronnie O'Sullivan storms into the next round.
One.
He's been around. He's probably had more success. I was going to
11.
One of the reds in playing that last cannon, but As you can see, he's just made a very good plan to keep the break going. So the century.
There's the 100. And it should have been. Well, he's nowhere near the red. He's not going to be bothered about that. He starts off with a terrific 100 break. Agu will just go away from him for 2 or 3 inches.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 23.
He's played a great safety shot. He's in total control now in this 3rd frame.
Pointed if he doesn't play this well. Well, he hasn't played it well. He will be very disappointed with himself for making that mistake. And what's worse for Xiao, it's a free ball.
In this frame.
9.
Now that red's gone in. Landed up missing 36. The red down the cushion, but Ronnie played terrific safety shot. It doesn't matter about the black. He'll be really happy.
36 in frame.
Xiao Guodong now got something to really think about. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Well, I was just about to say 52. That he'll be very disappointed if he doesn't go on to win this frame now.
Looked really good as well.
Look, 16.
He was queuing great. How he's missed this is just unbelievable. And that's about as good as well. He could have timed up.
Well, in goes the black. A great performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan. Break of 78 to clinch victory by 4 frames to 1 over his Chinese Well, if there's one thing Ricky didn't want to do there was to catch that one thin.
1. 7. 27. 40.
This makes this positional shot more difficult, and obviously didn't want to cannon the brown. At least it didn't find its way into the pocket.
And corner. Oh, fabulous. Very, very good. And look where the cue ball is as well. Virtually played as a shot to nothing. Frame. Sometimes he thinks he's not
16.
playing good. That's not always the case, though. Won't be too disappointed with that. Ronnie O'Sullivan needed a couple of chances to win the opening frame. Now, what kind of angle is he going to have on one of these colours to try and bring those 2 reds into play? He can probably do it off the yellow. And you've got like both sides of the pin you can hit. You've got a couple of chances here. Brilliant.
For Ricky Walden, only 13 points remain. And in goes the pink, I feel. Yes, that's enough for Ronnie. Playing Ronnie because he's a very domineering sort of character out there on the table, and he sort of knocks you flat with big break after big break.
In the previous 2 matches, Ronnie wanted to finish low on this black, and I don't think he has. Wouldn't have had too much idea where the cue ball was going to finish up. He must have thought he's almost sure to be on the...
He's obviously feeling very confident now, Ron. I think the table from Ronnie's perspective today is more to his liking, especially the cushions, the speed of them.
Amazing enough, he's only made 32 centuries this season. When you look at Rob... Watching a genius at work. Red doesn't go in this time, but O'Sullivan with another a century break. Well, there's queuing and queuing, ladies and gents.
7.
So this could go wrong.
25.
It has slightly. Once again, I think he may be a fraction low. May have to take the one in the middle. Struggle to get over the line sometimes. They get a little bit a little bit of tension comes in the cue, but the
79.
oh, what a shame he hasn't finished with a century, but another masterclass from O'Sullivan, warmly appreciated by Ricky Walden. He won't be too disappointed because he knows Ronnie played very, very well.
Thing in potting this red. And he's managed to miss.
One.
Everything was a good pot. Absolute genius on a snooker table. That was.
He's playing for the one on the coin, doesn't want to go in off. Very unlucky. Great attempt from John Higgins to escape and clear that red off the pocket.
12.
So he can. Very
19.
deceiving from the commentary box. He's not going to be too concerned. He's missed the yellow. John Higgins has stayed in his chair. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
1. 9.
Here this week at the Newport Centre.
47.
Needed.
63. 103.
It's O'Sullivan at his best, and there's no greater sight in the game.
There is something missing. You know, he's making mistakes for safety. He never makes mistakes for safety. Might miss the pot. Yes, I'd agree with that. It's great, mind, to see Steve Davis still.
Not getting many wins in big tournaments these days. Just 51 left on the table.
41.
Well, he missed it, that one.
Thank you. 48 and the frame.
John Higgins then has conceded. Ronnie O'Sullivan takes the fourth frame and leads.
One. 20.
He had to go into the pack. How's his luck?
27.
And I said,
Already now. Frame beyond doubt. Well, there's been a lot of balls missed across a cush, but it isn't going to bother Ronnie O'Sullivan. John Higgins has now got it all to do. He's got to win.
that made the difference.
John Higgins 1.
If he had his normal bridge there, he would have made that 10 out of 10.
9. 70. 41.
Put Ronnie O'Sullivan in a safe position to win frame and match.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 45.
Well, John Higgins had enough. It wasn't his day. The match didn't live up to the expectations.
Ronnie O'Sullivan came out the victor. It's going to be a very, very interesting encounter.
Kick first shot.
1.
And alter the potting angle for him. Just look how he's stunned between the gap of the pink and reds there too.
35.
Well, again, he's played that very well. A little bit further away from the pink than he'd have liked.
24.
Big shot.
In it goes. What a tremendous riposte from Ronnie O'Sullivan. He was 58 points to 0 down.
That was the problem.
Barry Hawkins 10.
He's trying to pinch a little bit there into a... And at the moment, he's on total fire. He could have done with just slipping past that red. Well, he's on absolute fire now. He's potting them off the lampshades. And there we are. Oh, well, if they had shot at the championship, that would be it. What a crowd pleaser. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 67, third frame. This is his 100 and counting. Has just played absolutely terrific. He now extends his lead. He goes from 1 frame behind to now 2 frames to 1 ahead.
Very tough when you've just come back after an interval to be faced with an important shot like that. And as you can see, he's given Ronnie a great chance here already.
1.
But because he caught the apex red quite fully, didn't make that plant.
Miss, what's that? It's not in his vocabulary tonight. Well, how delicate a shot was that, and how well did he play it? Or does this red go?
35. 66.
That's what he's done. He's dragged up for the blue no win.
95.
That's the 3rd century of the match. Left-handed. There's a 1-3-1 for Ronnie O'Sullivan. Barry Hawkins didn't do a lot wrong. Missed a long red. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
So this match here. I'm here. Oh, goodness me.
Can you believe the shot we just played there? Snuck that red into the right centre. Imagine for a minute he could clear it up and pinch this frame with this visit. If he did, what a body. Ronnie O'Sullivan is still there, but that he can afford to take a blue as long as he comes and takes 2 blacks.
He's already made some
23.
fantastic clearances to steal the odd frame from Barry Hawkins.
Screw shot again. In it goes.
31.
Looks like he's straight on the black. If he'd had an angle on this black, I think we'd have seen him try to move the yellow down. Shot like this yesterday and miscued. No problems today. That is looking absolutely perfect. So this is Barry Hawkins' last hope.
38. 40.
quickly.
Well, what a ridiculous clearance that was. Barry Hawkins must have thought he was going to cut his deficit to 2, but...
Barry Hawkins 7.
I had a feeling he was beginning, and he may have had an opportunity to put some pressure on him.
But where's our red going? Well, now it's gone on the corner.
47.
That's the difference. Keeping the cue ball
62.
under tight control, making it develop in this match and on his way to the final.
70.
It's took a terrific on-form Ronnie O'Sullivan to beat him, and he has played absolutely terrific. You can't take if he doesn't. But it's gone in. He's clipped the pink. And in goes the green. Everything is possible. Well. He's on total fire. Barry tournament. He's played very well in this match. But Ronnie O'Sullivan has just been absolutely scintillating. Absolutely on fire. Well, the blue doesn't go in. Barry's coming up to offer the handshake. It'll be Barry Hawkins. Won't be too disheartened. He'll be sad that he lost. But Ronnie O'Sullivan, what a fantastic performance. Finale this is going to be to this year's Welsh Open. Just having the customary photographs at the start. Big smiles.
It's always going to bring the black into play. Pink.
Well, he's tried to drag back for the blue there.
1.
He's just overrun that for the blue, but he's nicely on the... Over the years, he's totally developed.
17.
Even when he's behind. So a little bit of a strange first frame, but nevertheless very intriguing. But as Ronnie O'Sullivan takes it, he leads 1 frame to 0. And that was an edgy one. Trouble is, he left him a shot. And that's the difference.
Ronnie O'Sullivan won 2 very important frames against Barry Hawkins last night in the semi-final.
34. $84. O'Sullivan 91.
Not to worry. Break of 91 then. Takes Ronnie O'Sullivan. He takes the second frame. Able to speak English. Oh wow.
Ding Junhui
No,
9.
he's missing too many shots here. What we call
Chance to put another frame on the board. He hasn't even potted a red yet. The way he's played this week.
8. Top to 6.
that's what O'Sullivan does. Makes a frame winning chance
57.
of what seemed like nothing.
Well, it wasn't to be. I don't think Ding Junhui is going to get out of his seat. Well, I'm saying it as much as I didn't want to do that. I did it. Sometimes it worked, sometimes it did not. But anyway, Ronnie's gone in off. It's not going to matter. Ding Junhui stays in his seat. Ronnie extends his lead. 8% there, Ronnie.
1.
And I think it's just gone up slightly.
Fortunately caught. There wasn't much wrong with
1.
the way that Ding had played it. That was just a superb shot from Ronnie.
Well, he's just dropped in, and that just shows you how tight these pockets have been playing this week. That And he definitely didn't want to do that. Miscue.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 6.
In goes the green nicely on the brown. So in goes the pinks, no heroics. So for all intents and purposes, looked like Ding Junhui was going to cut his arrears, so only 1 frame behind.
One.
Good split. He's got the black. The reds have split. He hasn't finished on anything.
Yes, I mean,
Top
saw the
1.
best of Ronnie, I think, last night. We are here. Pink and green safe. I don't think there's any likelihood Ronnie would lose this frame from here now.
62. 71.
He clips that just by single
85.
points unless he can somehow develop those 2 reds on that side cushion. No flukes, no. Well, never mind, Ronnie O'Sullivan has done more than enough with that excellent break of 92.
1.
Just needs to miss the black, which he has. He's a little bit thinner on this red than he'd have liked. Well, he got close to it, but not close enough, and look where this red's gone.
They're so hard to hit thin enough.
1.
He just lost the cue ball off the blue. If it stopped another 3 inches.
9.
Doesn't want to be dead straight.
And Ronnie's played the cross. It's all happening for Ronnie, it has to be said at the moment. He's played a very clever shot there, the straight cross. And the pink's gone in, so what a massive black this is now. Well, he has. You just can't believe it, can you? See how happy Ronnie was there. He knew in the context of this match that was a massive frame.
That's about it, I don't know why. Oh, great shot from Ronnie. He's pulling out these incredible long pots. And just look where that cue ball's finished. And
5.
it goes. It's there.
14.
Well, in goes the pink. It hasn't been a good day at the office for Ding Junhui. He's only managed 1 break of 50.
One.
Couple of reds out in the open.
That's a shame. He'd be disappointed it's not split better than that, because it is 5 reds and 5 blacks. Stephen Hendry was playing Ronnie O'Sullivan many years ago, and O'Sullivan led.
Breathtaking performance from Ronnie O'Sullivan all week. He's been mustered.
57.
And this, apart from that
65.
one would have been bought, is glorious.
73.
Well, that's 13 of them. Could it happen?
105.
Could it happen? It's perfect. Now the fact that he's a go on White, go on White. That is perfect. What a shot, left-handed, ladies and gents. Come on White, get past the brown. Brilliant shot. Praying. Come on, Ronnie. This is a genius at work. He knows he's got it now. He will definitely get a standing ovation for this one. And playing the last black left-handed. Ronnie O'Sullivan, the genius at work, makes a magnificent 147. Greatly appreciated by everybody in the room.
The Bet Vixen Welsh Open champion of 2014, Ronnie O'Sullivan.